So a long while ago, we watched a video where a girl dates a selection of guys based on their bedrooms. Kind of like room raiders back in the day. She goes in there, examines their bedrooms, and then picks a guy based on that. Well, guess what? Looks like the turns have tabled. It's the guy's turn to infiltrate the ladies' rooms. Not the same guy. Different cast entirely, but I'm saying they flipped the video on its head. It's up to us to watch it as the audience. Are you up for the task? Let's find out.
I'm thinking the friends are super pretty. I'm really liking this one.
He's already hitting on my friends.
That's such a red flag.
He's already hitting on my roommate's red flag.
I decided to go with the black light to see if this place is really revealing anything. Dude, on the dinosaur's crazy, what?
Wait, this guy was in the last one. He was! That's him, right? He was the DJ, if I'm remembering correctly. Okay, so I think this is the same guy. I think he might have changed his hair. He made it more of a broccoli haircut. I believe it's the same guy. I like this sort of, Bravo type thing they're doing here. Just reusing cast members, blending worlds. Fantastic.
This looks nice. I'd like to see you in this.
I think he's really sweet, and he's a jackass.
That's definitely him. Cade. I remember that name. Cade or Zade.
And you might recognize me from the last video that we were in, blind dating.
I knew it! I fucking knew it! Sorry.
Back by popular demand, I guess they brought me back.
I just have a really bad memory and bad brain rot, so when I get a memory right, I'm pumped. Like when I just remember something that's correct, I get fucking stoked.
What is that? More?
Oh. Mom, I'm sorry you saw that.
Mom, my apologies for you seeing my cum stains on my wall. That's my bad. Can't believe my mom saw my nut stains.
And no, I did not do a shot on my Lana Del Rey poster. My type in a girl, I like someone that's funny. The whole granola girl is more of my vibe. The indie girl that listens to music.
He likes a girl that listens to music. You're gonna have a tough time finding one of those, buddy. Okay? Those are hard to come by these days. I don't know, for some reason not a lot of girls listen to music anymore.
Some green flags that I would see in a girl's room would be some music posters to give like an indicator about her style of music. Maybe some travel pictures of some places that she's been. A unique item. I don't necessarily know what I'm looking for, but something that could be like a talking piece in the room. Some red flags in girls' rooms could be any form of taxidermy.
Who the fuck what kind of girl? I've actually never met a girl or a guy with taxidermy in their apartment. Never. Once. Who are you dating? Old hunting dudes from the South?
A shrine to an ex, more than one tapestry, an all pink themed bedroom.
What is a tapestry? Not entirely certain what that means. I see, like a fucking large sort of flagged, artistic fabric that you hang. Okay, I see. So one is fine over the bed or something. More than one is all right, fucking, what are you, fucking little tapestry crazy or what's going on?
A collection of the stuffed animals, more than 4. That would be another deal breaker. And then just clutter. If a girl's room is super cluttered, clothes everywhere, that would be a kind of a red flag for me as well.
My name's Kaylee, I'm room 1, and I think he's gonna like my room the best because I have great music taste. I'm a big Taylor Swift fan. I love sad girl music. I love to just feel cry to music. I don't know. I just love to make myself sad, I guess.
I'm not even gonna. It's just funny, I guess. Okay. I'm not dissing Taylor Swift, or I'm not saying that Taylor Swift fans have a bad taste in music, but it is a funny artist to say first after he's gonna like me because I have great taste in music. I'm a huge Taylor Swift fan. That's like saying, I have great taste in food. I really like burgers. Burgers are good. They're just the most common food that you could possibly say there. It doesn't really indicate your taste by any means. I don't think I insulted a single Taylor Swift fan there. It means you have good music taste. It's just the biggest artist in the entire world.
I have a sexy Jeff Goldblum bath mat. Young Jeff Goldblum was 10 out of 10.
I flew on a plane with him one time, Jeff Goldblum. He was wearing large Prada boots. They looked incredible.
Hi, I'm Lainey, I'm room 3, and I think he's gonna pick my room because everybody needs a Jersey girl. I just love New Jersey, and when I'm at school out here, I make it my personality trait. Everyone calls me Snooki at school, but I swear I live very not how Snooki lives in New Jersey, down by the Jersey Shore.
What's up, girls? No, I don't like that. What's up, guys? My name's Cade. I'm gonna be judging your guys' rooms pretty harshly today.
The only thing he switched from girls to guys there. He said, what's up, girls? No, I hate that. What's up, dudes? What's up, lassies? My name's Zade.
Okay, he's cute.
Oh God,
I think he's really cute. I like his hair.
he's cute.
He's cute. I like the curly dark hair. That's like a big thing for me.
Like I said, guys, I'm an 8th grade science teacher. Today I'm gonna be grading your guys' bedrooms. Hopefully it's an A+.
Should I say that I know him?
Sure.
That's Cade, right?
Oh my.
The Cade from Dating by Bedrooms 1 by Kickback?
I haven't seen him in like over a year, but
His room was kind of a red flag though.
Yeah, a little bit.
the cum corner?
Cum corner. Cum corner? Sorry, Mom, that you had to see my semen station. Sorry that you had to see my nut nook.
Oh my god, he was cum
Oh
corner.
my god.
No.
He has a fat cum corner in his room.
Well, he can't be judging our rooms too harshly then.
I never in my life thought I'd hear the phrase, he has a fat cum corner in his room. I'd never thought I'd hear those words string together in that manner. Well, this is the first time for everything, I guess.
The first item I have in my toolbox is these surgical gloves. Hopefully we don't have to use these for anything other than making balloon animals.
I don't think he's gonna need those.
Yeah, I know.
He's
my
not
room's
gonna need them
clean.
for my room.
No, not mine either.
Yeah, definitely not.
All right, guys, the next item I have is this duster. So hopefully the place is not too dusty because I have allergies. All right, guys, the last one I have is your worst enemy and also mine, the black light.
He would know. He would know.
This is gonna be used to expose any sort of cum corners or nut nooks or semen shrines anywhere in the room, okay? Trust me, I have a lot of experience with those. Any sort of bust bookshelves, anything like that.
If you guys remember from the last one, it was rather revealing. Hopefully it's not as revealing for you as it was for me.
I know. I just moved. Like my room's fine. I think.
You're not scared of the black light at all?
No. I'm like trying to remember if I should be scared or not, but I think I'm fine.
I wash my sheets twice a week. I am not worried at all about that.
It's not about the sheets though, it's the corner. Just saying.
I can confidently say I don't have a cum corner.
Room number 1, we're about to head to your place. Hopefully you hide the liquor bottles and make sure the bed's clean.
He hasn't been in my room before, but we have like Snapchatted recently. So like maybe he'll catch the background and be like, oh, like I don't know. Oh, I'm scared.
Wait, I'm dead.
Wait, I'm dead. It's the funniest way to say that. Wait, I'm dead. That would be kind of funny if he's like, wait a minute, I recognize this room.
What someone's bedroom says about them is a lot because it shows like how organized they are as a person. Kind of shows like a deeper side of them because they keep everything. You spend a lot of your life in your bed, or at least I do. Room number 1, we're about to pull up to your place. I'm excited to get inside and see what's up. Ooh, welcome home. All right, house 1, let's get into it. Oh, Lego, huge green flag. We got Lego roses. Should we keep this and give it back to her at the studio? Because that's already a big green flag.
Oh, wait, that's cute.
I'm liking this space a lot. I hear the dog, awesome. So I see the chew toy. I need like a best friend.
This dude is like a... Why is this dude acting like a dog that just got somewhere new for the first time? He's like, fucking flowers, Legos, see the dog, sniffing around, pumped to be here, this place is sick, awesome, already in love with her, new friends, love it. This guy's just like sensory overload right now, I love it. He's like a lost puppy, for real. What's this on the shelf? Holy fuck, plushy, crazy, sick, already in love with her.
We got the plushes, and it's less than 5, and that was like a prerequisite, which is huge.
That rule's a little silly.
That rule is incredibly whack, and that's a red flag.
Who hurt him?
The overall vibe of the living room is very open and welcoming. I like it a lot, and it says welcome to our pad up there, and that's what I call my living space. I say welcome to the pad.
Damn, that's fun. I'm sorry, I like this kid. He seems like a good guy, but it's just, that was funny. That's what I call my living space, the pad. That's the sort of unique way that I refer to my living space that I've never really heard anyone else use before, the pad. Sometimes I say flat when I'm feeling kind of British. Never heard anyone say that before.
They got Capri Sun and almond cereal.
He's just eating it?
He's a fucking puppy. Just eating rogue food? How do you trust that? Oh, snacks. Oh, I Snapchat with this girl. I can trust her.
Little piece of gum that says, "Hola, bonita." I'm digging it. Ooh, they got the goods in here, guys. They got the goods in here.
I love this. This is exactly some shit that I would do. Straight to the pantry. All right, before we examine these rooms, I mean, we can't do it on an empty stomach, so let's see what we got. Ooh, fucking snack time, baby. Snack time. Ask Kelsey's parents, honestly. Every time we go there, which is quite often, I'm up in that fucking, they know. They got little bowls of different little treats on the counter. I'm up in those as soon as we get to the place. As soon as we get there, I'm up in those. What do we got today? Little, C's candy. Pretty often up on the counter. Having one or two of those at least. So I'm on the same page as Zade.
Oh my God, this is not my stuff. And like, I just met these girls. Like, I don't know them.
Who does he think he is?
They're gonna be like, what the fuck happened to our almond cereal and our Jolly Ranchers? Where did they go? Did you touch them? No, it wasn't me. How do I explain this? I was on a dating show where I was watching the guy. I never met him before. Snapchatted with him though. He was at our house examining our room in order to see if I qualified for a date with him. Does that make sense?
I'm gonna see what you guys got in the fridge for me. I think it's pretty evident that I'm not scared to eat this stuff. Like the worst kind of Parmesan cheese. I mean, like, it's very nitpicky, but I really like my like Parmesan cheeses. Maybe they're not into Italian food, which would be like negative points because like so far it's been great, but this, for some odd reason, is giving me like, let's slow down a little bit. Let's slow down a little bit. Cause like it gets like all clumpy.
I work at an Italian restaurant, like a family-owned, very authentic Italian restaurant. I love Italian food. That's not mine. I have 3 things in that fridge, and it's ketchup, mayo, and mustard.
Fuck yeah, straight up just eating condiments. Just plain. Just condiments. That's some shit I would do as well, honestly.
Digging all the plants. Like I said, books were a big green flag.
Someone's here. Someone's here.
That face. Yo, what? What are we gonna do?
Oh. He's so scared.
Excuse me, are you expecting somebody? I'm not about to enter somebody else's door.
Okay, guys, here's the bedroom.
What the fuck? You're not gonna tell me what happened? Who was it? It's like also Cade from another dimension. What's up? I'm here for the room tour. Whoa, who are you? Who are you? I'm Cade from the future. And then the other one starts to fade away. No! I don't know, something like that.
Let's go inside. It is a little small and they got the Taylor Swift.
I mean, the first thing that I'm seeing is a painting that says slut. You know, I'm not slut painting shaming. I mean, it's a very aggressive piece, I guess, to be on your bedside table.
First thing that I see, the Eras tour. Personally,
Tapestry alert.
not for me.
I think guys that don't like Taylor Swift or say that, they just don't have the critical thinking skills to understand her lyricism. So you're kind of just dumb.
No, you could just not like her music. That's also possible. I enjoy her music, but it's possible that you would not like it.
The girls that that I've ran into that like Taylor Swift just kind of seem to be all copy paste.
Wait, no!
Wild thing to say on the internet. Oh, Cade.
Oh, that feels like a personal attack.
Just being so judgmental. Like, do I love Taylor Swift? No, but do I understand? Yes.
To be fair, like, look at me, I look like every other girl that likes Taylor Swift, so like, I can't be that mad, but also like, to say like, every girl I've interacted with, he's talking about me. Like, Cade, tell me your true thoughts. Like, hello? You reached back out to me.
It's cool. Not for me, but let's see.
Are you saying you guys have gone out before?
Yes.
Wait, what the fuck is the lore here? You can't just like keep dropping little pieces of lore. We need the full lore. We need the full context. Talking about you've been on a date before. Everything's a lie. I don't know what to believe anymore.
Yeah.
Wait, so he's gonna like know when he turns around,
He's gonna know me. Yeah.
What if he doesn't pick you?
I won't be surprised. I don't think he will.
She really likes Taylor Swift.
I mean, he never saw her room, so clearly it didn't go that well.
89 stickers. I don't know what this is. The Eras tour, she probably went to that tour.
Fucking sick observation, dog. She probably went to that tour. Why'd you put all the emphasis on went? Like, she didn't just go, she went to it, if you know what I mean. No, not really sure. Just like, you know, she like pulled up and like got in, like had a ticket. Like, probably took a picture at some point. Just like she went to that shit.
Not a ton of like makeup, which is kind of a green flag. You know, then maybe like if I'm like, hey, let's go do this. She wouldn't take 4 hours to get ready. So that would be huge.
I wish I knew how to do makeup, but I wasn't allowed to wear it in high school. So like he's right, I'll take like 10 minutes to get ready. Great for him, but like boring. Like I'm a loser who can't do makeup, but I can get ready fast, so.
I think that's more important.
I think that's more important.
Time.
We got a little uke. This bedroom is really, really basic.
Oh my God. See, I'm not shocked, but I'm a little embarrassed, but like it's fine. I don't care.
I don't think having a slut painting's basic though.
I don't think so either.
No.
Can we, does he, like, I hope he notices that more.
I did, I noticed it.
Got my little guitar and my Eras poster, and I'm here to take on the world. I'm gonna say green flag. If she's learning an instrument, huge. I've tried to learn an instrument and I can't do it. So if she rocks out on that, which it's strung up like she does.
I have been playing for like 2 years. I've recently started even trying to like write my own music with it. So I'll take that as a green flag. I love that. That's a win.
You go, girl. Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Muscle. Thank you.
Huge green flag. It looks like Minecraft. I'm gonna guess that all the Legos that we've seen up to this point are probably hers. Looking at this, and it says slut right here, that's awesome.
The way you said that, that's awesome. That's awesome. And yet he missed the gigantic, the first thing you see when you walk in is a fucking slut. It says it right there. Yet he notices this one. She's a slut. That's awesome.
I like the slut part because maybe she likes to get down a little bit.
Come on, bro. Oh my God. I'm sure the slut thing, it's gotta be like a, you know, like she's saying it in like an artistic way, or like, you know, what I'm saying is she's not using it in like a I like to fuck kind of way, you know? Probably. I'm guessing. I don't know. She wouldn't have a sign right next to her bed that says like, I like to get down. It is funny that he would read it that way though. Like, love the slut thing because that would be pretty cool. Let's just say.
This is so awkward. My sister made me that for my birthday last year. She loves to call me a slut.
See there, I knew it had some sort of meaning to it.
Not a slut. I can get down, but I'm not a slut. So, but she just thinks she's funny. So that's where that came from.
I would like to consider myself someone that likes to, you know, get down a little bit more than maybe the room gives off. I feel like the Taylor Swift and with the little butterfly bag is kind of giving like, I kind of like to reserve myself because Taylor Swift's all about like, you know, woman power, which is really great.
What are you saying, dude? What are you saying? Just digging himself into a hole. Which is cool and shit, which is cool. Like, it's cool to be like all, you know, like woman and, you know, proud of the woman thing, but like, I'm trying to fucking smash, if you know what I mean.
21 Pilots, One Direction, Olivia Rodrigo. We're going through the basics. And you gotta start somewhere, but we should really develop this music taste because it seems kind of one-sided.
I think he doesn't realize the depth that these artists have. Taylor Swift has such a wide variety of genres and music, and her lyrics are deep and meaningful, and so I think it's unfair to judge and say that it's basic. Like, just because she's popular doesn't mean it's bad.
Got the duster now. I mean, good thing we did come up with this thing because this shelf is dusty. Pull the black light on that. You gotta treat Taylor Swift a little bit better than this. She's your icon, and she's just hanging out in the dust?
I did just move in, to be fair. My bad, I should have cleaned up better.
A little dust is okay.
He's like really getting in there.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really nervous now.
There's just no way Cade personally dusts his own room. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
We got another slut on it. Doubling down on the slut, backing it up, and hopefully she can maybe like live up to the nickname.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Now we know what he's looking for.
Given that he reached out again after a year of not seeing it, clearly I live up to it, right? Like,
At first I was like, man, this bed's a little small, but I'm thinking it needs to be tested. Oh, it's actually so soft. We could just like fall asleep right here.
Shoes on the bed. What are you talking about, dusting the shelves and yet you're wearing fucking shoes on the bed? That's like rule number 0. Disgusting. Disgusting. That's disgusting.
his shoes on my bed? Putting your shoes on my bed is crazy. Hello? Like, what? That's so mean.
I'm not surprised that he jumped on the bed.
Yeah, nothing's surprising me at this point with this man.
Yeah.
Now all we need is the dog in here, and this would be a good time. And like Taylor Swift not staring at me in 14 different angles. That'd be nice too. I'm gonna give the bed an 8 out of 10 for comfort and 6 out of 10 for size.
He's been trying to crash there. Actually, he wants me to go to his, but my point still stands. Like, he would come over if I let him. He'll be excited for a Taylor, I guess.
Like, how did you and Kate meet?
Well, it was like a little over a year ago, but yeah, it was Bumble.
And then what? And then you went on a date, or like what happened?
Actually, we had been planning to hang out, and like we were just gonna hook up, and we hung out. And then he bought me coffee in the morning, which was really nice. Sweet guy.
There's no way.
Crazy.
Seems like they got together. Something might have happened. It's funny that the producer didn't know about this. Kind of adds a fun dimension to this show. Because Cade doesn't know that he knows this gal, and he's in her room right now, judging the fuck out of it. And he's like, man, I really hope I can smash this chick. Like, saying that out loud. Like, hope she's a slut, man. I hope I can smash. It's like, yeah, well, there's a chance you kind of already did.
We're gonna go in the closet right now. We see a suitcase. Maybe she's planning to run away. So. Okay, we heard a pot. Oh, we got pots and pans. I'm just really confused as why they're just like not out in the like the living space. I'm gonna say this is more of a red flag.
Okay, listen. I got kicked out of GCU housing, and so I had to find somewhere to live quickly, and I was trying to find like a studio apartment, so I was like, let me save my dishes. And then I moved into this house and they already had everything, so I didn't want to throw it away for when I move out in the future. Like, that's a waste of money. So I just put them in the suitcase.
Okay, that makes perfect sense, to be honest. I was kind of like similar reaction when I first saw that. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, you psychopath? Just fucking pans in a suitcase. What are you planning on doing with those? Killing someone? What are you, a traveling chef, you fucking weirdo?
Some cool tops, perhaps? We got some like cool pants. Dirty Air Forces, which is, I feel like, standard. Punk rocker boots. We got a bra.
Whoa, she has boobs! Confirmed, boob haver.
And this one looks a little fancy. Maybe it's more of a show-off bra, if you will, rather than an everyday wear.
I guess it is a show-off bra, like, I'm not gonna lie.
I think every girl has staple bras like that.
I decided to go with the black light to see if this place is really revealing anything. So we're gonna start, and we're just gonna go.
Who gave him a black light after what we've seen from him? Like,
It's his own, honestly. He bought it from Amazon because he's like, I gotta clean up this cum corner, but I can't see it. I really gotta do something about this cum corner. My mom's been texting me, clean up that semen station, honey. Problem is, you can't see any of the cum during the day, so I gotta get the black light.
That's crazy. What? Right there, we got.
there's nothing there.
You can't see it on that camera, but you can see it on my camera. There were like speckles and like, yeah, on the.
Fuck.
Oops, like, I don't know where that came from. I usually, if I'm doing some dirty, I take the stuffed animals off the bed, so I'm confused where that came from.
I don't know. I would find it odd if the stuffed animal was there while you were doing shit, but.
Is this considered like bestiality or what? Yeah, that's wild.
Oh, I kind of see it there, yeah.
I just held that thing too.
What is this, a Semosaurus? Ah, good one, Cody. Thanks, Cody.
I like the plants, the breathe. I kind of like everything we got going on in here. The shower's pretty spacious too, and it looks clean.
Yeah, we keep it clean. We clean it a few times a week. Usually like try to do every other day to do the deep cleaning.
Yeah, overall, very clean, very tidy area, especially the bathroom. All right, guys, coming to a close at room number 1. Overall, I'm getting kind of basic vibes. It's just a little bit smaller than I would really like to hang out in.
I feel like if size matters, he might have a problem.
And all the music is very just like the same kind of style. So I kind of like to mix up my music a little bit. Close-minded music taste, close-minded in relationships.
I just like to switch it up. I like, less chatted about artists. Bad Bunny, for example. The Weeknd, another great example.
I'm gonna put this one at number 1 right now, only because it's the first room.
Yeah! Let's go. I said he personally attacked me with the whole Taylor Swift girls from his past. That hurt my feelings a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. But he's a nice guy. I'll forgive him, I guess. He wasn't too mean.
Room number 2, we're about to go to your room. Hopefully you guys hid the extra toothbrush.
Honestly, if he has a problem with Squishmallows, then I think we have a big problem. But if he can overlook the Squishmallows, he might enjoy the rest.
I have so many Squishmallows. It's just hard to move around in the house because of the Squishmallows and how many there are. So I'm a little worried, just logistically for you guys, it's like how you bring a camera in there with all the Squishmallows. It's literally, most of the square footage of the house is taken up by Squishmallows.
So I'm not sure exactly what he's gonna find when he starts digging in my drawers and whatnot, so I guess we're gonna find out.
Hopefully the next place has a little bit more to offer for me. Room number 2, we're about to pull up to your place. Super excited. Knock, knock. Whoa, Lee! Holy tapestries.
Uh-oh, the tapestry horn's going crazy right now. Do you guys hear that? Tapestry horn! Too many though. He's got a 1 tapestry rule, so.
These are sick. It's giving that goth girl vibe that I said I perhaps might be into.
Those are really cool.
Thank you.
Those are like those.
The collection of stuffed animals though, a little bit of a red flag. We got a lot of them, but they're all really cool.
There you go.
Okay. You know what? He did not hate that as much as I thought he would, especially because they're all specifically Squishmallows. I am just scared because there are more.
Oh, no.
I feel like it's a different thing if they're like on a shelf as opposed to like on a bed. On a bed, it's like I need them to sleep. That's a little bit, it gets into weird sort of, it's like, are you like not can you not sleep? You know what I mean? If they're on a shelf, it's like, I just enjoy these things. I like seeing them. But they're also Squishmallows. They're squishy. That's one of their greatest assets. So I guess if they're on a bed and you I need a pillow to hug when I sleep. Does that make me a baby? I don't know.
I would say the Squishmallows as a red flag is giving more like a hoarder vibe. Like you don't really know how to like let certain things go.
I disagree. I think I just have a lot of stuff and it's really cool. He can't appreciate that. That's his problem, not mine. I will keep buying Squishmallows.
He literally has like Squishmallows on a shirt.
I support women who like trinkets. Like, what's wrong with wanting a trinket?
Room 2's got a lot going on and it's really like, I feel like I'm at the casino right now. There's like...
Wow, she has 1 million tapestries. This is like his 2 requirements. 2 of the 4 red flags or whatever were like 1 tapestry and 1 stuffed animal. And this girl has completely shattered those.
Yeah, music festivals, Lost Lands, I've heard about it. I've never been. I've only been to 1 rave. EDM festival, and it would be pretty sweet, and so maybe get me into that scene with you.
I'd gladly. He can be my rave baby. I'm more than happy to bring anybody and introduce them to the EDM scene. I would probably have a problem if I was dating somebody and they weren't willing to at least try it out, so I like his openness. That's good.
Other thing that I noticed right away when I walked in is this dog pillow.
Because you're also a little dog. One of the other things I noticed and started sniffing immediately when I came in here is this dog, just because there's some territory issues, but I realized very quickly it's not even a real dog.
It's like half gremlin, half happy. Like the eyes are giving like gremlin, the smile is giving happiest dog alive.
Half gremlin, half happy is so absolutely correct. I call her gremlin all the time because, yeah, she is a gremlin.
She's cute.
I love that. I want one.
Yeah. Whoa!
You just come a little bit.
That is actually sick.
Oh, he turned it on.
That's sick.
Yeah.
That is fucking sick. I gotta be honest. I want that. A Smirnoff Ice fucking, what do you even call these things? What do you even call this? An electric lamp?
Oh!
That fucking rules. I need that.
I think the biggest red flag is that they don't have a lot going on. I'm gonna assume that they eat out a lot.
Oh, I mean, that's definitely not wrong. I do eat out quite a bit. Also, I just have a lot of dietary issues, so I can't eat a lot of things. So, cheese.
Well, there you go. There's all their ingredients right here. Turkey dish with blueberries.
That's definitely for some sort of dog.
Does he know it's dog food?
I'm surprised you didn't fucking bust into that and start eating it. Ground turkey with blueberries and sweet potatoes and broccoli? It sounds awesome. All ground up in a frozen brick? It sounds fucking awesome. I'm gonna bust into this. Did somebody say treat? Who the fuck said treat?
What does a horny frog say? Rub it. Fire. That is sick.
It's like this girl designed her apartment to appeal to this guy. Not saying she did, I'm just saying it is funny how everything he's picking up, he's like, his mind is just fucking blown. Like, this is the coolest fucking thing in the world. Snoop Dogg cookbook? There's probably freaking weed in these recipes, right? God, it goes insanely hard. Horny frog? Rub it? That is sick. Freaking tapestries everywhere, which I don't mind all of a sudden.
Looking at the more Squishmallows, they just have them everywhere. The overabundance of Squishmallows kind of freaking me out a little bit. I don't know how to do that.
Oh my god.
Oh, he doesn't know how to.
He's so uncultured.
Slapping it.
To be honest, I would have done the same thing. I've never seen one of those, so I wouldn't have known what to do with it either.
Sorry, we don't all have those bottles. We're not all fucking billionaires. These things are like fucking $200 a pop or something. I actually do have a couple. Multiple.
Whoa!
She's already got a black light going. She beat you to it.
More Squishmallows. We got a little wiener. Is the first thing that I noticed.
That is sick. Fucking Squishmallow dick. That is sick.
This one we'll ignore because this is sick. All the other ones, though, I mean, it's just a lot. It's just a lot of them. Like, why do you have so many?
I like my stuffed animals.
Do you know how many you have?
Even the girls are like, "Oh, what's going on? Are you good? Have you tried therapy, perhaps?"
I think it's a big personality statement, and I like it.
Thank you.
Said if he asked you to take a few out, would you? If you were dating him?
Fuck no.
Definitely not the Squishmallows in specific. Maybe the other stuffed animals, but the Squishmallows, like, those are my babies. They're my children. I will not give them up.
Never let a man make you change who you are.
We got a lot more bras here.
Okay, fucking, oh, thank God. We got another boob haver.
Let's see if there's any fun ones in here. Victoria's Secret. Look at this one.
I'm about to raid my panty drawer.
What does this say? Strong like my coffee. Maybe she's a little gym rat too. Maybe we got the little mix of the gym fit goth girl going on. That would be huge. If I'm gonna be staying here, it's important that the bed is comfortable. This one, not as comfortable.
Shoes again.
Shoes on the bed is crazy.
It's a grower though. It grows on you.
It's a grower, not a shower. Yeah, you know, you lay in it and it gets bigger once you're in it.
A 5 out of 10 for comfort. Moving into the 7 with the Squishmallows. So those might be part of your justification for having so many.
Okay.
Oh.
See, he's starting to understand.
He likes it now.
Yeah, he's changed his mind.
All right, I just dug into
not
my little toolbox again.
Should I be
And
worried?
went
I
straight
don't think I should.
for the blacklight. The party EDM festival girl, maybe she's taking a lot of nightly guests over. I'm not.
Yo, I wash my sheets twice a week. We're fine. It's good.
No cum corner.
Just analyze the corners here. Not seeing a lot of nut in these nooks, to be honest.
Green flag, you passed.
I was never worried. No.
Nothing on the Squishmallows. We know how these girls get apparently.
That was good. That was a good edit.
But the shower's huge, like very clean in here too. The shower head though, This needs to be replaced. I wonder how the water pressure is.
Oh, it's ass. It's so bad.
A lot of, maybe she's got really nice skin. I see like 8 different lotions. And let's see how this smells. Smells nice. Okay, so I revoke my previous statements about the dog looking anything like a gremlin.
He's like, okay, wait a minute. Oh, they're just pictures of dogs. Okay. This is the biggest red flag right here. A fucking wooden block that says some shit on it. A black wooden block with white writing. You can't be having those no matter who you are on Earth. Imperfection is beauty. Madness is genius. And it's better to be absolutely ridiculous than absolutely boring. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Straight to the trash. Sorry, if I know I'm not the one judging right now, but if I were to judge anything, that would be the thing. Get rid of it.
Oh, we got a guest bathroom? Sweet, we got another Squishmallow.
It's not a Squishmallow.
He thinks everything's a Squishmallow now.
Hello there. Didn't see you there. I don't know who this is. It looks like Han Solo, and I know it's not, so I'm not gonna even guess who that is.
No. That is Jeff Goldblum. Sexy young Jeff Goldblum. You don't know who Jeff Goldblum is. That's a red flag.
Dude, they have a boob.
You could clip that and just use that to describe the personality of any frat guy ever.
Dude, they have a boob.
That's so perfect. Even the little tiny pause before he said boob. Dude, they have a boob. Just absolute bewilderment on his face. This is probably why the bras were in the drawer too. Boobs, man. Just like thinking about them, you know?
That's the soap. It smells good too.
This is very endearing for some reason. And it even smells good. I didn't think boobs could get any better, but this one smells amazing. Not that the other ones don't. The other ones also smell amazing.
I need to know where you got this for research. She is a music EDM party head that loves her downtime with her Squishmallows. Maybe a little bit of an artsy vibe in there too, and I'm really buying into that.
I think he clocked me pretty well. I mean, there's a few aspects he missed, but everything he said was correct.
The room definitely fits your vibe.
Yeah,
Thank
for
you.
sure. She has such cool stuff. Like, I want to go play in there.
I really like what you got going on in the place. I think maybe we just gotta cut a few of the Squishmallows and we're in business.
Honestly, I feel like Kate and I would have a really good time because I'm also like pretty all over the place all the time. And like when you put 2 people with like one brain cell and they just bounce off of each other, it can be a lot of fun. So I'm open-minded to it.
That was a good way of explaining it. 2 people with one brain cell. That was kind of funny.
I'm nervous about my roommates speaking on my behalf, for sure.
Think they're gonna say something incriminating?
Yeah. I think they'll say that my room gets really messy. I know that for a fact. Someone's gonna say my room gets really messy. I know Shay's gonna fucking say that.
Well, is she gonna say it because it's true? Then it's probably fine for her to be saying it.
We're about to pull up to room number 3, the last room. I'm super excited. All right, let's see what we got over here. Oh, it's clean. It's clean. We got a little furry friend over here. Oh my God, let's go.
Smelling his ass. Okay. No, he's chill.
Hello. Aw.
Oh my goodness, he's so
Oh, look at him, look at his little shirt.
Stop, he's so cute, the dog.
Why are you saying that like you don't know the dog? Oh, he's so cute. Aww. Is that not your dog? Whose dog is it?
Since the dog is present and in my sight, that's helping. That's helping a lot.
Oh, I fucking love that dog. That's Luca. He has a broken pelvis. He was a stray, got hit by a car.
Aww.
So we decided to foster Luca, and he loves us, and he's such a good boy. And I'm adopting him. I just love him. He's so perfect. If he didn't give that dog attention, I would have left. Like, I love that dog. Is so f***ing cute.
I'm gonna test out the couch for comfort. Yeah, it's comfortable. Oh, he thinks his bed's soft too. So, if we could vibe here together, I feel like I could get along with this. Picture.
He's so cute. The dog is so cute. Oh my God. I love him. The dog.
I'm thinking the friends are super pretty. I'm really liking this one. This friend's super pretty.
Oh my god.
Dude, what are you doing, bro?
He's already hitting on my friends.
That's such a red
He's already
flag.
hitting on my roommate's red flag.
That's such a red flag.
Definitely agree. Shouldn't already be hitting on other girls before he's met the girl.
But hopefully she's more pretty.
He's like, no, I mean, this is perfect. Not that I would hit on these ladies. I'm respectful, but I'm just saying if things don't go well with the, the one that whose room this is, I'm just like, I'm probably gonna, yeah, I'll probably fuck her friends.
By the looks of her friends, the sorority life, so hopefully like not super involved with the going to frat parties and all that.
I'm not in Greek life. I dropped. It wasn't for me. Like, obviously I'm gonna go to a frat party because I'm a girl in college. Like,
Let's check out the fridge. Lots of Alani's. Pretty sure that ASU Greek life is affiliated with Alani.
How do you know that?
I might have spent some of my time with some sorority girls.
why? I mean, good for you. It's a little big guy over here. Big ego.
This right here, better Parmesan cheese. We're stepping up the level. Huge green flag.
What do you mean out for you, dude? You snooped at the first place. You went into the pantry and took the bag of Jolly Ranchers.
I don't know how I feel about this exactly.
That's horrible. I gotta be honest. Even if it's real, I mean, it's like, what?
I'm not really into the whole Gucci Prada thing anymore. I'm kind of past that phase of my life. We're gonna go into room number 3. Let's see what it's like.
I honestly probably would have put that shit on my wall in college, to be honest. Fucking Gucci and then like an Entourage poster. Yeah, I got great taste. That's what that says.
This is giving off money vibes. Perhaps maybe a little bit of a red flag.
He's very wrong. Definitely don't come from like rich daddy's girl money vibes at all. That's actually weird that he like thought that and like picked up on like that aspect.
I'm gonna guess that it was a gift. Maybe a little bit of a red flag if you bought it, because I think these are like $800 or something like that. So
That bag is definitely not even close to $800. It was a birthday gift from my mom because I've been wanting it and I was trying to save up for it, so she surprised me and bought it for me.
I've never dated a girl that was into designer. So I don't know if I could really afford to keep that lifestyle up right now. Maybe if you're willing to grow with me.
That and my necklace is the only expensive things I own.
I'm liking the little extra string things. My mom's really into that, so maybe it's like giving me like a little bit of a motherly vibe.
What? Yeah, my mom's just like into excess fabric and tassels and stuff. She's got a lot of boots with tassels on them and yeah, just extra, just superfluous fabric.
I think it's kind of weird that he's thinking of his mom when he's pointing to my bed, but
Little Freudian, little bit Freudian, I agree.
like, I don't know how I feel about that.
He can call you mommy.
Oh God. I'm not really opposed. I'm kidding.
The TV right here, a little on the small end. How are we supposed to?
Not that I'm laughing at the small TV. I know people can only afford certain things or whatever, but it is kind of comically small compared to the wall. Is it not? Like it's a little bit like Michael Scott in that one episode where he has the little plasma screen TV on the wall. That's what I'm getting from this.
The bed, it is soft, it is comfortable. The size is a little small, but hey, size doesn't always matter.
He might know a thing or two about that.
That means that he's covering for himself.
This bed was, I think, the nicest, so I'm gonna keep my shoes off for this one. An 8.
That's such a diss on the other two beds that he purposely left his shoes on. He was fully conscious of that fact. He was fully aware of that fact that he had his shoes on in the other two beds. He could have just played it off like, oh, fuck, my bad. I was just, I was trying out the beds. No, he was like, no, this one's the nice bed, so I'm gonna purposely leave my shoes off. The other ones I had to disrespect.
I'm liking the art on the wall. I know it's the Gucci print right
That
here,
is
the Gucci
not
leopard.
Gucci.
So still kind of buying into that designer appeal.
Does he know?
That was literally from TJ Maxx. Like,
I'm not seeing no
No bras. Is this lady boobless? Is this a guy's room?
the underwear drawer. Let's go. Looks complicated. Try and take that off, maybe.
not underwear.
We got a lot of complicated looking underwear. Live to ride. Holy.
He thinks that's underwear?
Oh, it's the insert of a bra.
Okay. Fuck, thank God. There's gotta be bras around here somewhere if we got an insert.
You put that back, sir, right now.
This might be a headband. It's a shirt. This is fun. This is something. I'd like to see this on you. For the last time, I dug into my toolbox and went for the black light straight away. Had to do it. Maybe this place is becoming a little too good to be true. Oh, we got a little on the pillow.
No comment. I'm shocked, kind of. Aren't you shocked? Yeah.
Just a little splatter action on the pillow.
Splatter, ew. Why'd you have to say splatter like that? Got a little man batter splatter on the pillow here.
It happens. He had a cum corner, so like.
Yeah, he can't judge. He had a cum corner. Must have been there for a while.
Oh, I'm liking the duck smoking. This is sick.
Oh God, this dude is just a character of himself. I love it. So far, out of everything that I'm seeing, I'm liking the duck smoking a cigarette. That is sick. Not something you normally see, but like kind of a cool like commentary on ducks smoking cigarettes. It's like sick alone, but then you kind of think about it on a deeper level, and it almost like it's like, can ducks even feel a nicotine buzz? Not really sure.
I'm gonna go in the closet now because some more designer bags. We got the Marc Jacobs in the Louis Vuitton. That's a shout out to The Hangover.
He did that on purpose.
I hope so.
Ooh. We might have a winner right here. Look at this. This is fun. Hello.
I thought he didn't like pink. Nah, the switch up's crazy. I'm not here for it.
Building a dream girl in my head right here. If she was wearing this, I would not be complaining.
She would definitely have boobs. Just gotta clarify.
This looks nice. I'd like to see you in this.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That is like the most basic urban corset top that every girl
Everybody
has.
owns
Like
that.
every single girl. I don't even
Go to
touch
one
it
party
anymore
and
because
everyone is wearing that.
He's in love.
But thank you.
I think this speaks to the male brain and what they like.
He's such a man in the worst way possible.
My man Cade is not scoring well with these ladies. Zade.
The only really big red flags that I'm seeing right now is a lot of designer. And hopefully that's not the biggest deal for her.
I think he's really sweet, and he's a jackass, and he has ADHD.
Got a lot to think about. Shay is girl number 3's roommate.
Oh no, it's Shay.
Quick sales pitch, elevator pitch.
I love the girl. I've lived with her since freshman year. She's literally awesome. She's very clean. She's been a good roommate, and I love her, and yeah.
I outed myself. I literally outed myself. I was like, she's gonna say that my room gets really messy, because of course it can get really messy, but I thought that's what she was gonna say.
Does she have a lot of overnight guests?
No, she does not have a lot of overnight guests.
Cool, awesome. Can I get your number as well, or what's good with it? Just in case it doesn't work out with her. You were the one in the picture, right? Cool, yeah.
I thought she was gonna shit on me a little. I knew she was gonna talk highly of me, but I thought she was gonna say some shit about my room or something.
All right, guys, we just got back from touring all 3 places. Now I have to take a list.
We are back at Kickback HQ.
I'm gonna choose the winner right about now.
Okay, let's predict. Who do we think he's gonna go for? I think it's gonna be number 3, number 2, number 1. That's how he's gonna rank them.
I hope he picks you, and when he turns around,
No, I think he's gonna not pick me, and then he's gonna be like,
Oh yeah.
oh, like.
I feel like they should have done like a drum roll or something. That was a little bit like they just kind of, for lack of a better phrase, they just kind of like, blew their load there, right? Like in the corner. Like they just kind of like cut right to that thing. You just turned around. I was like, fucking at least build it up a little bit.
I know Kaylee, which is hilarious. I don't know the other ones. Hi, I'm Cade. Hopefully I wasn't too mean about your guys' rooms. Room 1. I really liked the living room and like the common space, but when I got in the room, there just wasn't a lot going on. I just saw a lot of like Taylor Swift stuff. The clothes were pretty cool. I liked the style going on, and I think you're wearing a lot of that style today, and that's really cool to see. And yeah, room 2, There was a lot of Squishmallows, a ton of them. I was like, holy smokes. So like that was like a big red flag for me. The green flags was like all like the psychedelic things going on, like the art in the room was really cool, and yeah, I was like, this could be a vibe. Room 3, the dog was huge. The dog being present was huge.
The dog being present? Why'd you say it like that? The dog being in attendance was huge. I smelled his ass, smelled pretty good. Had a couple of territory issues, but he was off in his cage, so I was chilling.
Red flags would be like the more designer stuff would be kind of like the bigger red flags in that space. Verdict cannot change, so we're locked in. The first person that I'm eliminating is room 1.
I knew it.
That's mostly because of the Taylor Swift stuff and the Olivia Rodrigo stuff going on, and just like not a lot of like personality in the room.
That is my personality. The Legos, the Minecraft.
The Legos was fire.
The slut?
Also fire.
This fucking guy. You know, if you want to hit me back on Snapchat, then we could, you know, we could still like kind of make that a thing.
I just moved, so.
Oh, so maybe like in a little while when you get some more things, then.
It'll get better.
Yeah. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again. All right.
I feel a little awkward about that first elimination. Not like really mad about my decision because I just like wasn't really vibing with the room, and that's what we're here for. Room number 2 is my next elimination.
What's your beef with Squishmallows? I need to know why that's such a red flag.
My ex-girlfriend had a ton of Squishmallows in her place.
Oh, okay, there's some squishy lore there. Squishy lore? Oh man, wish that didn't come out of my mouth.
Well, you're missing out.
Oh,
yeah, come on, give me that one. All right.
What's your name?
Sky.
Sky, nice to meet you.
Nice
I'm
to meet
Kate.
ya.
Yeah, sorry. After seeing Sky, I definitely kind of could put the picture in my head of like the person that would be living in a place like that, I think. The colorful hair and like the loud pants.
All right, you dude, you've done it. Birkin bag, cough it up.
Lainey, nice to meet
Nice
you. I'm
to meet
Kate.
you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
The big thing was just the dog at first. Just like,
This dude is a dog, truly.
I was like, as soon as I got to pet the dog, I was like, I'm there. Like, this place is sweet.
And I'm not all designer, you're wrong about that.
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
not
all right.
daddy's money.
Let's
I know
go.
that's what you were thinking.
At first, a little bit, I was like, meh, you know, like.
Half of it, the Louis Vuitton was fake. That was
Really?
like $10, yeah. I think he's cute, he's definitely my type.
Let's go. That's a W. Yeah, she's super pretty. Definitely, definitely my type.
And yeah, I mean, by the looks of it, she's got boobs. So check.
Well, you have to take me on a date.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
yeah.
just, yeah.
You want to go to the boobs soap store?
All right, it's a date.
All right. Round of applause for Zade and his Jersey queen. Thanks for watching, guys. Click like on this. I really can't even think of a reason. Just because of boobs. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.